Hi, everyone. My name is Caleb Finch, Operations Trainee, and this is August 24th, and I'll be giving you your operational update for the 25 mile fire. We're going to begin with Division Alpha as we have previously done in the last days. Crews were successful to get this indirect dozer line plumbed with hose yesterday, and those resources today are going to continue to just reinforce their efforts, tidy up the hose lays, continue any preparations that may need to be done on that. Also, resources in Division Alpha are continuing to support the Chelan Structure Group with the structure prep that continues to take place. Today, those efforts are going to be focused in the Kolb Heights area as well as First Creek. Those resources are putting in pumps, hoses, sprinklers around those homes that are going to need it the most. And then also a lot of triage is still taking place along that whole Lake Chelan corridor. As we come back to the fire and move into Division Delta, there's the possibility that we might begin the firing operations along the 8410 road, here concentrating around drop point 25, moving to the north to drop point 23. Resources tried to get that done yesterday, but due to some light wetting rains and some cloud cover, they weren't able to do that. So today looks like a good day. If they can start that operation, they will. Their focus on that is to go ahead and bring fire out to their road system and get it contained where it's easy accessible. They can mop it up and secure it. If they can't get that done today, they're going to continue their efforts on what we call prep along this dozer line that comes up to Slide Point, Slide Ridge, moving out to drop point 40 in the Division Delta November break. As we move over here to Division Gulf, resources are focused on preparations along the Devil's Backbone, as well as assisting the Delta resources with their prep as well. Now, we did get Division November staffed with a division group supervisor and some resources. So those folks are continuing to evaluate that Devil's Backbone trail system and what kind of efforts are needed to get that prepped for that future burnout operation. As we move over into Division Tango, they only have 500 feet left to prep to make it to drop point 50. So they're focused on that this morning. And once they get that done, if there's any other areas they need to clean up with preparations, they'll go ahead and do that. And then they're also going to be prepared for any firing operations that they can commence today. Should that take place, their focus is going to be to start right here where fire's edge. It leads up to the dozer line and work it back to the west to this check line you see right here. The purpose of that is to get ahead of this fire activity that wants to drop down into what's called Darby Creek and threaten the line. So they want to get ahead of that and be proactive. As we come around off here to the northeast corner of the fire in Division Yankee, you'll see more containment here as time goes on. Just securing that fire's edge and patrolling and monitoring what's been constructed over the last several days. It's looking real good. Let's come up to the Safety Harbor fire. 1.73 acres was the final size. We had resources go ahead and pull off of that yesterday afternoon due to some weather. They're going to reinsert themselves tomorrow morning, this morning, and extinguish and mop up any other remaining hotspots that might be in place. So let's go back to the fire again. There's fire activity right here in Division Tango with our firing operations, and then some fire activity. You can see these heat sources down here by Division Delta and the Alpha break, and if they can start that firing operation, they will. Again, thank you for listening, and this concludes your operational update.